Okay, bitches, so we are back, and I am ready to dominate the rest of this fight. Okay, so we're right here on the stairs, prepared to fight the two skeletons, and then what comes afterwards inside the Vandal's room. Now, is there any advice? No, I'm sure we'll get some new advice once the Vandal shows himself. Okay, so I pushed everyone up to level 11, except it looks like Irene and Grace both were able to get up to 14. Now, a number of things happened. So, Symbios finally learned his level 1 for his knife, and he's also on level 2 on swords. Dantares has his level 1 for spear, and he's up to level 2 with lance, so that's pretty good. Mascarin, I don't think there's anything different with her. She always had level 2. We got Spark now, which is so good. I love Spark. Grace, I think she might have just learned Antidote 2, and she also learned her second weapon level. Now, another thing the weapon levels do is, for each weapon level, like a spell that sort of weapon will allow you to use, you could use an additional level. So, like before, Grace was Ankh level 1. Now that it's Ankh level 2, she's able to use Tornado 2, and if she was on Ankh level 3, she could use Tornado level 3 as well. So Grace is looking pretty solid there. Hayward, I'm pretty sure Hayward already had level 2 for his arrow, but he's got that. Albright, I think, is the same. He's got level 1 on both Tomahawk and Axe. Irene, I think this is new, where she has Bullet Heal and Brutal Shock now. And she's also got Tornado 2 as well. Julian is up to level 2 in Blades, and he's also level 1 on Bronze Knife. This is very useful. In particular, for Julian, it's really useful that I was able to get him that level in Knives for Scenario 2. Sybil, same thing as Dantares. She's got her level in Spear, and she also has 2 levels on Halberd now. Eldar is up to level 2 with her Wing. And I also gave Eldar the Battle Bracer. She was in much more need of it than Dantares was. Although now that she's level 2 with the Wing, she's capable of doing a lot of damage. And then lastly, Khan is also on Cestus level 2 now. So our weapon levels have gotten really, really good. The other thing I do have to mention is that, I did mention it before, but as far as weapon levels go, until you become promoted, you can only learn the first 2 levels. Yeah, Eldar will be safe right there. So now anyone who's gotten to level 2, there's no more weapon experience they can gain until they get promoted, and then they could jump up to weapon level 3. Alright, so I want to take down these 2 skeletons. A lot of shit is going to happen, though, as soon as the skeletons die. Okay, I'm gonna have Dantares go right here, and we're actually going to take out this Skeletor right here. Oh, here we go. So here's Sidewinder, the spear special. Nothing, like, no fancy animation or anything. Oh, partnership, cool. But, you know, it does a lot more damage. Sidewinder, it is what it is. Okay, Khan coming on up. Khan is going to be very important in this battle against the Vandal. That will become very... Ooh, Dantares, look at you. That'll become apparent in a second here. I also did load up most characters with a good number of medical herbs, which will be necessary for this fight. Okay, so I just quickly want to get this skeleton down. And now shit's going to open up a little bit. This next section can actually be a little difficult here. So I'm just going to want to make sure I'm on all my P's and Q's here. Alright, so now that all enemies are destroyed, he's like, oh, I'll have to sully my hands directly then. Oh, the scary Vandal! Now, in the translation patch that I'm running for this scenarios, they gave him the name Abdark, which I believe was from an art book, Abdark. In, like, the normal default version of Shining Force 3 Scenario 1, they have him called, is it Lesser Vandal or Inferior Vandal? One of the two. But I do like the fact that he's got an actual name and that's used instead. Because that gives him a little bit more personality than just lesser Vandal. Okay, so yeah, they've said this many times. Even though he's a Vandal, he doesn't seem to be like one of the super powerful ones. We can beat him. And here's Khan telling you, you can't hurt him until you use the Elbasim Orb on him that destroys his dark barrier. So Khan's going to have to get in there and get that Elbasim Orb on him. Also, we have this new enemy type, the succubus. These bitches are really annoying. Their crit will put a status effect on your units called Charm, which works just like it does in Final Fantasy Tactics. Now, the Vandal himself, he's pretty tough. You know, he's got Spark level 1, which does a lot of damage. 120 HP, obviously very high. He also has what I consider to be the #1 worst line of dialogue in the entire game as far as voice acting goes. And also, on this spot he's, well, sitting / floating on, there is actually a hidden item on the floor right there. An item we have not gotten to this point called a dark matter. Also, I believe once we go in here, some liches will show up. So this next part of the battle gets really... Okay, the succubus... Oh, okay, I was going to say, wait, what? So the succubus got a turn, but did not attack. That's pretty interesting. Okay, so the Vandal's not coming out. That's fine. Okay, so the Antares was a little hurt there. I'm going to go ahead and heal that. Now, I'm going to just chill for a second. I want to see if the succubus or skeletons will come out here to play with us, or if we really have to go in there. Also, let's see what Benetram's new advice is. Use Khan's Elbasim Orb to break his barrier. Yes, that is a great idea, and the map opened up a little bit. Okay. So let's just get everyone sort of spread around here. Again, these holes is where liches will pop out, so I want to be prepared for that. The Antares can go right there, is fine. We do have to get Khan close to the Vandal, because he's going to have to be able to smack him with the Elbasim Orb. Okay, good. Yeah, the Antares is taking quite a bit of damage. I'll be able to fix that soon, but it is a little disheartening. Come on, the Antares, what the fuck? Alright, I think with the skeletons out here, the succubus will probably follow. Although Khan taking just a little bit more damage than I would prefer. So I'm going to go ahead. Wow, Symbiosis won't have any more healing items after this. But I'm going to go ahead and drop a medical herb on Khan. In preparation for the succubus coming out here, which should happen very, very shortly. Hayward, oh god. Anytime Hayward is standing next to one of the heroes now, he is just going to lay the fucking pain. Hayward right now is so powerful. And any friendship bonuses to his power will just make it through the fucking roof. Okay, cool. So the succubus came in. This is okay. Although she didn't come in that far. Damn. Far enough, though, where I can take her down. Now, I do want to be careful, of course, of the Vandal's Spark. Spark does do a significant amount of damage. Okay, Grace has full MP right now, so let's heal Khan. It is a shame Grace doesn't have Aura yet, but, I mean, we are a little early in the game to have Aura, so that's not really that big a deal. Oh, but man, having Aura, whew, that would be just beautiful right now. Okay, Julian. Wait, hold on, let's check. So, the difference for Julian is 7 going to the Iron Blade. Now, real quick, I think him and Symbios have a very good partnership. Yeah, they're trusted, so look at that. It actually will be a more powerful attack if I use the Bronze Knife while standing next to Symbios. Although, I could stand right here with the blade, or the Iron Blade, get that +10, so this will probably be a one-hitter quitter right here. Oh, I was hoping that we would get Julian's new special, Icebreaker, but we only got Afterburner there. That's fine. So right around now is when Julian is going to start becoming a fucking wrecker. and he is just going, oh, look at this. Having 2 heroes nearby, if he could get both of those power-ups, that shit would be, oh, so good. Okay, so the stronger weapon is the tomahawk. Let's go ahead and focus on this succubus right here. We kind of want her to go down. I do not want to see anyone get charmed. That would be no good. And the only person hurt right now is Symbios, right? Yeah. That's okay. We can fix that, no problem. Okay, so things are going a-okay right now. These extra levels definitely will help getting everyone up to 11. Just any little tiny stats really are useful around this point in the game. Okay, so I could get real aggressive and jump in there. I think I'll do this right here. And let's go to Halberd. Where she's got her second level, I believe is called, yeah, Cross Break. Very good one. Alright, so let's take this bitch out. Sybil has the yeah, okay. Sybil's the fastest character on the map because of the Gale Ring. So that's how we can always tell that it reset to the first turn. Okay, I really thought that was going to cause the Liches to appear. This is the one thing right now, is the fact that I know a couple more enemies are going to show up. And we still have the Vandal to worry about. Getting Symbios in that room will be really good right now, because obviously, as soon as the Vandal sees the main character right in his grill, he's like, oh, must attack, hero. Okay, so the only thing is that Symbios doesn't have any healing items on him, but that's alright. Let's just get Symbios to go, like, right here. Yeah, here we go. So now the 2 Liches appear. Oh, Dantares is hurt as well. Oh, that's a mistake. I should have realized that. If Dantares can hit with this lance, he might one-shot the Lich. Oh! I was really hoping for, like, a lance charge right there. Okay, so Khan. I would like to attack the Liches, but let's use this opportunity to get Khan in here, and let's use the... What am I doing? Let's use the Elbasam Orb and break Abdark's Dark Barrier. Look at his eyes. He's so fucking bug-eyed. It looks weird. Okay, so now we're capable of damaging Abdark. Abdark takes no damage if you try and attack him without using the Elbasam Orb. Okay, Hayward. Hayward should be able to one-shot this if he gets a crit, which he did. Oh, he's done. He's done. Yeah. Yeah, Hayward. When Hayward gets a crit, it spells death. It's game over for the enemy. That's how that goes. Okay, great. So Dantares is hurt, but there is something a little more important to do, and that's killing the Lich. Because Abdark is not going to come all the way out here and attack with a Spark. I'm pretty sure he's going to go for Symbios. Okay, so there now, all of the enemies in the battle are destroyed except for the Vandal himself. Let's definitely get Julian in here to start attacking the Vandal. Looks like I can actually inspect, even though the Vandal's sitting there, but I want to let Julian get this first big-time hit in. I think since Julian cares so much about killing the Vandals, I think I'm probably going to have Julian take it out. Okay, so did you hear that? Behold my powers. Okay, now this is supposed to be some dark, evil monster of death and destruction, and he goes, behold my powers. It's like, bro, that is not gangster right there, okay? When I'm picturing the ultimate evil, I'm not picturing him sounding like that. That was garbage. That was fucking terrible. I think that is easily the worst voice acted spot in the game. Also, that same voice actor is also the same one who voices the character we're going to get after this battle. And both lines are just the worst. I mean, I don't mean to pile on the guy, but come on. Voice acting is clearly not the job you should be doing, my man. Oh boy, behold my power. It's like, can you sound less confident? I don't think you can. All right, but let's go ahead and grab... Sybil is not full up, is she? No, okay. Okay, excuse me, Abdark. Now let's go ahead and grab this. And we get Dark Matter. Using Dark Matter, we can, like, craft a cursed, weapon. Which isn't really that good in Scenario 1. You know, cursed weapons are very meh. But, they do usually all have special weapon attacks that look really cool. But in Scenarios 2 and 3, we can actually get a ring that allows us to, cancel the cursed effects. So that is, like, really fucking good. D'Antares is already hurt, so I'm not going to send him in right away. I'm actually just going to have him drop a herb and heal himself right here. Get some of that Jill Valentine right here. Okay. And now we got Khan. Let's just have Khan come over here and beat the piss out of him. And of course, you guys might have noticed that ooh, Fist of Fury here. Abdark recovers 20 HP every turn. I really enjoy when bosses have this because, ooh, you know, should I maybe attack with the knife instead? Yes, I think I should. The knife will do more damage than the sword would since I'm standing next to Julian. But I really like how, because, you know, the boss can't really do much except sit here and get piled on by us, the fact that his health can replenish, I really enjoy that. Now, the only person that's hurt is Julian has a little bit of damage. Yeah, that's not so bad. I can't get in there, so we'll just have Grace stand right here. Now, Julian, you can go ahead and give him the business. Yeah, Icebreaker, here you go, bitch! Oh, 35. Oh, and his feet are frozen. I think that means Abdar can't move now. I'm pretty sure. Okay, this could be scary. What he said, scum. Okay, Photon Rage. I believe Abdark has 2 different crits he can get. I think one of them is called Regret Hit, which will take Julian down to 1 health. Which, now that I think about it, it is scary, but he's the only enemy on the map. It's not like, you know... I'm not then going to let Julian get killed. And look at that. Obright, be ashamed. Oh, there we go. Oh, nice. Good shit. The Vandal is faster than Obright. What a damn shame that is. But let's go. We're up to level 2 on Tomahawks. And then after we get the next axe, I'm pretty sure from that point on, axes will always be stronger than the Tomahawk. So Obright is in good position right now. Okay, now I want Julian to get this kill. So let's lower him down ever so slightly. He can still take a little bit of punishment. Okay, Irene. We could put Irene right here. And let's hit him with a Tornado level 1. And whenever you fight bosses, this is where your friendships really start to rise. Because, like, you know, just taking turns smashing the boss. Okay, Mascarin. I feel like her Blaze level 1 would take it down. I'm actually just gonna have maybe Khan use the Elvison Orb again. Yeah. Behold my power. Man, I'm gonna be saying that all day today now. Behold my power. Scum. Yo, man, come on. Oh, inspect, sure. Nothing found. Oh, no. Alright, so let's have Grace drop a heal 2 on Julian. And we'll let Julian finish off this scum with full health. Oh, Grace is up to 15 now. Hey, oh, and a good level up, too. Nice, Grace. Does Julian have an extra spot? No, he doesn't, but that'll be alright. Okay, goodbye, scum. Wait, let me check. No. No. Advice? Any new advice? Oh, yeah. Here, yeah, there is, actually. strike and finish Abdark off. I'm not too worried. I think we can do just that. Bye, Abdark. It was pretty fun fighting you, actually. Bitch! Wow. 49 experience and a good level up for Julian. Nice. That extra level right there, getting Julian to 12, probably will be a really, really fucking good thing on Scenario 2 as well. Awesome. That went really well, actually. We beat a ruler of darkness, a Vandal. Suck our fucking cock. Get some of that right there. Oh, so the only reason we were able to defeat the Vandal really was because of Khan. Because the Elbasam Orb penetrated his barrier, we were able to fight him as a normal opponent. So, it's a pretty good thing we just happened to run into Khan right there. Because remember, he said, my travels just happened to bring me here. So, what a coincidence that was for us. And yeah, of course, there's much stronger Vandals than this homeboy right here. And Khan won't be able to do jack shit against them, apparently. Yep, so it is true. So that's not who Julian is looking for. Julian's looking for Golem. And Golem is like the biggest big dick OG around. Awesome. Pathetic mercenary. How harsh. Your words are harsh. Okay, that's humorous. So apparently Julian has no chance against a Golem. Not surprising since Julian's not even promoted yet. Oh, ho, ho, Benetram! So clever and quick. Yeah, so why did you form that alliance with Garvin again? And he's like, what? Benetram, yeah, you know who this is. You know who the fuck this is. Oh, see, like, what? Benetram! This is the first time this is said. Balsam is a Vandal king who ruled long ago. We're just like, wait, what the fuck? Benetram, how do you know this? Maybe you should have told us a little sooner. Yeah, we're all like, wait, what the fuck? And now Benetram is just doubling down, and he's just, is this the third question he's asked, or is this 4 different questions he asked now? Are you helping to resurrect Balsam? Has he awakened already? What's good? Let me know. Okay, so now we get on to what is the plot of the game, and see, maybe now you guys will understand why this game is in my top 5 all time, even though I had never played it before 2009. This is the game that's come along the latest in my life, you know, comparatively to how much I like it compared to all other games. I fucking love the political intrigue and then, like, you know, the shadowy group in the background pulling strings and trying to revive some ancient evil devil. Does the plot of this game resemble any other game? Let me think. Oh, you mean like my favorite game of all time, Final Fantasy Tactics. Fuck yes. Political intrigue, demons being revived is 2 things that mesh very, very well. This really is awesome. Can we please, listen, I'm talking, this is an open thing I'm saying to everyone watching this. If you can tell me another game that has, like, this deep political thing, and then there's, like, some kind of demon trying to be revived at the same time, please let me know. Okay, I need more of this. Just this and Final Fantasy Tactics is not enough. And what's more, these came out in the same fucking year. Is this, what? 97, can I go back, please? Yes. Okay, but here, hold on, we're getting off track now. Okay, so, remember how the Steam technology is relatively new, and Benetram's telling us that when Garvin first showed up with it, he's like, whoa, what the fuck? And immediately was suspicious of a tie between him and the Vandals. Okay. And, yeah, there's, like, an ancient civilization. Like, the plot of this game is so close to Final Fantasy Tactics. This is the same thing, even, where in Final Fantasy Tactics, thousands of years ago, there was airships and stuff, even though during the events of the game, there's not actually, like, modern technology such as this. And yes, Both the Republic and Empire are being manipulated by Garvin and by the Bolzum sect. Yes, it was. So what this means is that Garvin, the whole time we were there, was working with the Bolzum sect to fuck us over. So that's why I remember Brutus went to Garvin with evidence like, hey, Benetram is innocent. Then Garrosh went to Garvin, also with evidence that Benetram is innocent. But Garvin still sent the attack squad after us, and now we know, because Garvin was suspect the whole time. There's still much to be understood. This is true. God damn, am I having a good time. This game is so good! God. Okay, alright, yeah. Okay, so Khan is like, whoa. I was just gonna help you guys fight the Vandals, but if you're gonna fight more Vandals, as a monk of the Lord, I'm gonna have to put this holy orb up some Vandal ass. Let's go. And Julian is like, listen, I am after Vandals. If Symbios is gonna fight more Vandals, I'm gonna be there. And Gom is who he's looking for. So I suspect if Gom was ever to show up, like, Julian would probably follow after him no matter what. Oh, okay, here we go. And here's Basanda, one of the 4 Bolzum, high priests. And looks like she's a little surprised that we are able to defeat Abdark. Yeah, you shouldn't have underestimated us. Julian, Symbios, Benetram. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with, alright? Just be prepared, Basanda. Were you the one responsible for leading us here? Okay. Yes. So, you could be gathering from that. We ended up in this area because of Shiraf and the Dusty Village bandits attacking us on the train, pushing us in this direction, and it looks like Basanda was the one telling Shiraf to do that. I will settle the score. In the name of God, I will bring you down, demon. Yes, the Elbasum Orb and Khan. Together, we're not gonna lose to you, Basanda, you bitch. Yeah, Symbios is like, fuck you, ho. Come fight us right now. You're scared? You're scared? Yeah. Not yet worthy opponents. Okay, here we go, children. She is correct. If she would fight us now, she would fuck us up. But does she do it to ensure her plan's, success? No. She says, I'm just gonna let you guys go jerk off and get stronger. Thanks, Basanda. Next time we see you, we probably might be strong enough to beat you. And I wonder what tool she could have acquired. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Please take good care of it when you do. Oh, don't worry. We'll take care of all the holes on your tool. Do not worry about that, Basanda. Yeah, she's a bitch. She's scared. I'm just gonna file it away in the notepad that she's scared. Yeah, yeah, we do bump into interesting opponents, that's for sure. Okay, so if one of the super duper strong Vandals gets resurrected, stuff is not gonna be going good. And clearly that's what Bolzum is, one of the super duper monster Vandals. Okay, so even though now we've got a whole new element added to, like, this game of the dark evil Vandals and all this bullshit, we still can't forget that we're basically in the middle of a war against the Empire, and the Empire is after us right now. Yeah, and we are still technically in Imperial territory. Okay, so now that we saved all the Qian Shi, remember Khan just, I guess prevented them from moving, and then after defeating Abdark, his spell over all the villagers was broken, so now they should all be back to normal.